Most people grow up believing one simple idea: study hard, get a job, work honestly, and money will come. That belief sounds safe. It sounds respectable. But for millions of people, that belief quietly turns into a lifetime of struggle. Because the truth is, money doesn't first come from effort. It comes from thinking. Rich people don't earn differently at the beginning. They think differently. This video is not about how to make money fast. It's about something deeper. It's about the books that rewire how rich people see jobs, time, risk, and freedom. These books don't teach you what to do on Monday morning. They teach you how to see life differently forever. Let's start with a book almost everyone has heard of, but very few actually understand. When Robert Kiyosaki wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he wasn't teaching accounting. He was teaching contrast. Two fathers, same city, same opportunities. One taught his son to chase job security. The other taught his son to chase assets. The poor dad believed salary equals safety. The rich dad believed learning equals freedom. This book hits hard because it exposes a painful truth. Schools teach you how to be a good employee, not how to be financially independent. Once you read this book, you stop asking, how much salary will I get? And start asking, will this make me richer or just busier? Then comes The Psychology of Money. This book quietly destroys the myth that rich people are rich because they are smarter. Morgan Housel shows that wealth is less about intelligence and more about behavior. Two people can earn the same money. One becomes wealthy, the other stays broke. Why? Because one controls emotions, fear, greed, and patience. Rich people don't panic when markets fall. Poor people do. Rich people think long-term. Poor people think about this month's problem. This book makes you realize that money is not a math problem. It's a mindset problem. Now let's talk about a book that many people misunderstand. Think and Grow Rich. People expect business ideas. Instead, they find mindset, belief, desire, and obsession. Napoleon Hill studied wealthy people for years and discovered something uncomfortable. Before money appears in the bank, it appears in the mind. Rich people don't hope, they decide. They don't wish, they commit. This book teaches you that clarity is power, and vague dreams create vague results. The millionaire fast lane shocks people because it attacks the most respected path in society. Go to college, get a job, save slowly, retire old. MJ DeMarco calls this the slow lane. Rich people, he explains, think in systems, not hours. They build things that earn even when they sleep. This book doesn't promote shortcuts, it promotes ownership. Rich people ask, do I own this? Poor people ask, how much will I get paid? Then comes a book that doesn't even talk about money directly, yet shapes wealth deeply. Atomic Habits. Rich thinking is not dramatic, it's boring and consistent. Tiny habits repeated daily create massive results over years. Rich people design their environment so good habits become automatic. Poor people rely on motivation, which disappears quickly. This book teaches you that success is not a breakthrough, it's a build-up. The Richest Man in Babylon looks simple, almost childish, but its lessons are eternal. Pay yourself first, control expenses, make your gold multiply, protect your wealth. These ideas are thousands of years old, yet most people still ignore them. Rich people respect money rules. Poor people break them emotionally and pay the price silently. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind forces you to look inward. T. Harv Eker explains that your income rarely exceeds your financial thermostat. If you believe money is evil, you will subconsciously push it away. If you believe rich people are greedy, you will avoid becoming rich yourself. Rich people reprogram their beliefs. Poor people inherit theirs. Then there's a book, Your Money or Your Life, that changes how rich people value time. Rich people don't just count money, they count life energy. They ask, is this worth my time? This book teaches that freedom, not luxury, is the real goal. Once you understand that, you stop chasing things that trap you. The Almanac of Naval Ravikant introduces a powerful idea: leverage. Rich people don't work harder, they work smarter using code, media, capital, and people. They build once and earn repeatedly. This book teaches patience, long-term thinking, and why wealth is created quietly, not loudly. Finally, The 4-Hour Workweek. This book doesn't teach laziness, it teaches escape. Escape from trading time for money forever. Rich people design lives, poor people adjust to jobs. This book makes you question the idea that busyness is important. If there's one thing all these books have in common, it's this: rich people don't chase money, they chase systems, habits, ownership, and freedom. Poor people chase income, approval, and safety. You don't need to read all 10 books at once. You need one book that hits you hard enough to change how you think. Once your thinking changes, your actions follow naturally. And once your actions change consistently, money eventually follows. This channel is not about showing off wealth, it's about understanding it. If you're tired of working hard and still feeling stuck, stay here.